Hi, I'm Sherrill, CTO at SHDT Technologies. And, I want to talk a little bit about the recent cloud outages I know many of you have experienced. And, if anyone has any doubts about just the extent to which the cloud impacts our lives, I think we only need to look to the spiraling effects of the Amazon Web Services or AWS outage on December 7th. And that's when everything from banking apps to Zoom calls to streaming media to crypto exchange to medical software to home deliveries to even our Christmas lights suddenly blinked out around 10:40 a.m. The incident primarily affected the eastern United States, and it lasted for over 8 hours, but underscores just how dependent businesses have become on the tech giants that delivered third-party cloud computing services. In many cases, businesses were surprised to find out maybe just how dependent they really are on the cloud. We have worked with many organizations that have rushed to the cloud, especially in the midst of the pandemic, to meet a variety of different needs. But now they're finding out that it's much more expensive, it's much more complex, it's much more difficult than many initially envisioned. We have found that organizations in their rush to the cloud often fail to ask one key question. What is it we're actually hoping to accomplish? Or maybe a better way of putting that, what is the outcome we are hoping to achieve? Too many organizations we find rush to the cloud for the cloud's sake, and they really haven't thoroughly evaluated where the business value may be. Agility, scalability, those are key components and benefits from the cloud. But those can also be achieved through private cloud hosting providers, often at lower cost and with lower barriers to entry. At the same time, organizations are finding that running IT in the public cloud requires a vastly different skill set than running traditional IT on-premise, skills that most organizations are lacking. And in fact, a recent study from 451 Research found that cloud expertise is the one area that organizations are most lacking in their IT departments, followed closely by cybersecurity expertise. So knowing these facts, it's not surprising that industry studies have shown that a majority of organizations are moving at least a portion of their workloads out of the public cloud back to a hosted cloud provider or on-prem, really to minimize cost, security, and complexity concerns. At SHDT Technologies, we are able to meet organizations no matter where they are, whether it's in the cloud or on-prem. And help them leverage the technology to really achieve the business outcomes they are hoping to meet. To find out more, look us up at shdtatech.com.